News.
Family and friends of former NFL football player and local sportscaster Russ Francis turned out for his celebration of life this morning in Waikiki.
Last October, Francis died in a plane crash in Lake Placid, New York. Rick Kwan has highlights from today's touching tribute to the man who made his mark both on and off the field.
He was an extraordinary human being, and he'll always be with us.
Friends and family gathered at Waikiki Beach today to remember Russ Francis, not just the athlete, but the person, a free spirit who lived life to the fullest.
He was a flyer, he was a cowboy, he was a wonderful football player, he was an incredible athlete, but most of all, he was a family man. He loved his friends and he loved his family more than anything in the world.
Francis also loved Hawaii and wanted his ashes scattered here.
He loved the people, he loved the weather, the surf, everything, all about Hawaii.
The significance of this whole area, you know, the history that he had out here, the people, the places, the international marketplace where he told me he'd seen the banyan tree that had been, you know, about this tall when he first came out here to Hawaii. We're going to get to send him off really well in this spot because this is exactly what he had wanted.
Francis played football at Kailua High School before starring at Oregon and the NFL. A three-time Pro Bowl tight end with the Patriots, he would win a Super Bowl ring with the 49ers in 1982. Some of his former teammates were at today's memorial. Dan Audick was a star lineman at the UH before later playing with Francis in San Francisco.
He was a champion's champion, literally, which means that for other champions, he was bigger and stronger and just the man to go to. He was always had the right thing to say, and he was always greeting everybody.
All this general scenery, that's what Russ was about, living life to its fullest, treating people very respectful, but he always was going to have fun and mix along with it. And he would always drive you crazy doing crazy little things, but that was Russ. He just was a good human being.
Before Francis's ashes were scattered in the Pacific, those who did not go on the paddle out got to say a final goodbye. His son felt it was a perfect place to say aloha.
Couldn't have picked a better place. Couldn't have picked a better time. Couldn't have picked better people. And I'm just happy to be here, just like he was.
For Francis, this was a true celebration of life because he won't be remembered for how he died, but how he lived. Rick Kwan, Island News.